All right, thank you everyone for joining us for the next installment of our Hangout series, Beyond the Text Ad. My name is Josh. Thanks so much for being here if you're viewing. We're going to take you through some tips today. Now that you've really mastered the text ad and using your keywords in the search network, we're going to take you beyond that and move into using image ads and some of the new features we have there. So with me today are our two presenters, Chrissy and Trisha. You guys can wave and say hi.
Hi.
They're actually in our brand new Hangout studio that we just launched today for the first time. So sorry for the bit of delay. There were a few technical difficulties, but I think we're good to go now. So before we get started, we always like to start with our googly facts. So my googly fact is that I was actually a dancer for 12 years, and I did a few professional gigs also. I'm going to pass it over to the presenters. Trisha, what's your googly fact?
I have my master's in art history.
All right, very cool. And Chrissy?
I taught English and PG for the summer.
Very awesome. Got some Smarties on our hands today. Okay, so before we actually get started, I do want to just remind everyone that you can post questions in the Q&A section of the Hangout that you're watching today. So go ahead and post them there, and we'll try and answer them today. Okay, so the first part of the discussion, today is going to be about uploading your own image, and Chrissy's going to get us started with that.
Yeah, if you have an image ad ready to upload, it's actually a pretty simple process. So I'll walk you through what exactly you would do if you've got the ad ready to go and you're ready to put it in AdWords. If you've ever created a text ad, it's very similar. You'll go to the Ads tab for your campaign. And then you'll select, we'll let Josh demo this as well. And then you'll go to the green plus add button to create a new ad. And then instead of selecting text ad like you normally would, you'll actually select image ad. You'll then be prompted to either create an ad or upload an ad. And since we're talking about ads that are already created, we're going to select upload an ad. From here on out, it's pretty simple. It'll prompt you to choose an ad group. And you'll see a gray button there that says upload an ad. So that is where you'll click to select the image you'd like to upload. We've got a nice little droid ad there. Then similar to a text ad, you'll name the ad and you'll enter the display and destination URLs. And you want to make sure that those have the same domain, just like with a text ad. And then you'll go ahead and save it. In order to upload an ad, it'll have to fall into one of our required specs, like a certain pixel dimension. So those are all listed in our AdWords Help Center. And I would definitely recommend taking a look at those specs before you create the ad to make sure it'll fit the requirements. If you don't have an ad already created, you can actually create one easily right within AdWords. And Trisha, really walk you through that.
Yeah, so as Chrissy was saying, maybe you don't have an image ad on file, you're not quite sure how to resize them, you just want to pull from your website and have the interface help create an ad for you. This is something called a ready image ad, and it's really easy to use. So in the same place that you were in before, you would click on plus ad, that bright green button in your ads tab. Go back down to image ad. And once you hit image ad, you'll see the same options as before. So remember, when Chrissy was walking you through the simple upload, you just clicked on upload an ad on the right. But notice now there's a bright blue button on the left that says create an ad. And when you click create an ad, what it does at the top there is you see how there's an option to enter in your website. So we just have example.com here, and it would scan all of the images from your website and create different templates for you. So you can see on the demo here how we pulled up a couple different examples. You could see which images which kind of example you like, and if you just hover your mouse over the one you prefer, you'll see an option to select that ad type. If you wanted to see what this would look like in all formats, so just a tip on display, there are many ad sizes available, and it works best if you have all of the options available. So you would select those sizes if you want to preview it. In the top right corner of this little window, there's a little gray button that says Preview All. And you can take a look at, now that I've selected my template, I've scanned from my site, what will these ads look like in different sizes? If you're happy with the results, you would check them out, and at the top, you would just hit the bright blue button that says Save. And remember when you're uploading from your own site, so we're just using example.com, but if you had a bunch of images on your site, the ads would look much more dynamic and really crisp and clean, and a great way to set up a really easy ad.
If you want a little more control right from the beginning when you're creating your ads within AdWords, there's another way to create ads as well, where it won't pull directly from your site. You'll tell it exactly what to pull. So if you same thing again, we're going to go back to that plus add button, and we're going to select the ad gallery. And this will take you to the templates that we have. And we'll want to select general purpose ads. So you'll see some other options there. We're going to focus on the general ads for today, because that'll be all the image ad templates. So you'll see here there are a number of different options, and you can choose one that you think works best for your business. By hovering your mouse over it and then selecting Create. And here we'll start just with the template. So you'll be able to add your headline, add your description right from scratch. And you can also upload a logo or an image. Depending on the template that you choose, you might have different images you're able to upload. And then you can change what it says on the button. Like if you wanted it to say Contact Us, you could change that. This one defaults to Shop Now, so that would be a great option too. You input your URLs, and then you can save it. And just like the ready image ad, the templates will actually create multiple different sizes as well, which is great. You'll notice at the top of the ad preview area on the right-hand side, there are different ad sizes available. So if we click over to one of the other ad sizes, we can see what our images would look like in that ad size. And I would definitely recommend taking a look at all of the different ad sizes before you save, to make sure that your logo looks good in all the different sizes, because not everything will fit in all the right, fit the right way in all the different sizes.
So the good news there is that you can resize it in each of the different sizes and really customize it.
Yeah, exactly. All right, and you'll notice that this ad has some moving pieces. What we would consider that is a flash ad. And there are ways to upload flash ads if you have those made already as well. There are quite a few different steps to keep in mind for flash ads. So Tricia's going to go over this.
Thanks, Chrissy. So as Chrissy was saying, if you had a flash ad or an animated ad ready to upload, you would do this in the same way when she went over the first demo of how to upload any image ad, except the file here is a little bit different, right? It's a little bit more complex because it's animated. So a flash ad, at least in the AdWords system, we currently support Swift files, or .swf. We don't support if you have an HTML file. HTML5 file you can't upload that directly. Though with some ad formats, it is possible to convert a Swift file to an HTML5 interface. But before we get ahead of ourselves, if you have your flash ad handy, and again, you can create one if you don't, so super helpful either way. But a couple of quick things to remember. And we pulled up this image ads article here. If you just go straight to the AdWords Help Center and do a search for image ad policy, this is the first article that pops up, and it's really, really helpful. It walks you through what formats we take, what sizes. So if you have any questions about that, a great resource to consult. Now, specifically for flash ads, or for those animated ads, you'll need to make sure that the animation length is under 30 seconds. You can have it looped, but you still have to set to this, or stick to this 30-second deadline. Remember, too, for flash ads, you have to be 20 frames per second or slower. And most people build their flash ads in a program called Adobe Flash Player. And currently we support versions of ads that are made between versions 4 and 10.1. So a couple tips if you have a really specific format and you want to select and upload that. And just remember too, for flash ads, there is a really specific tag, it's called a clip tag, that you have to implement as well. And all of those instructions are in this article. So if you're interested in doing that, definitely check that out. And you just upload it in the same way. So pretty simple.
Yeah, so you're ready to create image ads, and we just have some last tips on what to keep in mind when you're putting this together. You'll want to make sure that your images are catchy. Most of the time, your image ads are going to be used to bring in new customers on the display network. So you want to make sure that they draw people in, have really clear messaging. They're great for branding, so getting your brand out there to new people.
Yeah, and a couple just quick things to remember as well. Do remember when you're uploading images or choosing images within the interface and letting AdWords build them for you, remember to have all sizes available. Certain publishers or certain websites across the Google Display Network will only allow ad sizes of certain types. That's what fits in their website format. So make sure, so you don't miss any traffic, that you have image ads with all sizes. And like Chrissy said too, really great tip, if you're going through and creating ads, make sure they look great in each image ad format. So those would be our top tips, and pretty easy to create, and you can get as specific as you want or let the system do it for you.
Sorry about that. I think I was muted for a second. Thank you both so much. That was a great presentation. I learned a lot, and I work here on how image ads work, how they can be effective, and also some of the new features that we actually have for image ads, specifically the ready creatives that we have available. One last thing I wanted to mention is we actually do have a Think Insights a special feature for these new image ad creatives that we have. So I'm going to show you that right now. It's all about our ready creatives, and just like Chrissy and Trisha were talking about, these include those ready image ads as well as the ready ad builder or planner. So just want to remind you of those and let you know that those are some of the new features. And thanks again to our two presenters. You were fantastic. We really appreciate you being here. Wave goodbye.
Thanks.
And again, if you do have any other questions, or if you have any other questions for us at any time, you can always give us a call at our support line 1-866-2-GOOGLE. You can email us, you can chat us, you can send questions over these Hangouts. We've got lots of ways to be contacted, and we look forward to hearing from you. But until next time, that's everything. Have a great day.